And I do believe that we have rotten politics, and I'm not using that as an exaggeration.
Hey everyone and welcome. In this video we're going to be having a look at something that annoyed me massively, and I'm sure it will annoy you. Now it's in regards to the barracks and the refugees. Now it's titled, are we ready? Home Office put refugees in barracks after fears better housing would undermine confidence in the system. Can I just say, for me, housing them in anything is undermining confidence in the system. The immigration system, I might add. They're not here legally when we have ways to migrate here through proper channels. Plus, you don't house our veterans or homeless, do you? No barracks, no hotels, no houses, nothing. Concerns have been mounting about conditions in two military of defence sites known as Napier Barracks in Folkestone, Kent and Penally Barracks in Pembrokeshire, since they were repurposed for housing asylum seekers last September. It's fine for the military to be housed in them though. No mention from these people for that, but there is for the asylum seekers. Campaigners, lawyers and humanitarian groups have reported poor access to healthcare and legal advice as well as concerns over lurgy safety. Of course they are. Why would they be? I'll tell you why. They make a fortune out of it, don't they, in my honest opinion. That makes them dishonest actors. Napier Barracks burst into flames on Friday. Burst into flames? Come on, Independent. Burst? How? Was it too hot and sunny in January? Could have been some spontaneous combustion, couldn't it, everyone? Completely ignore that two were arrested for arson. Shh, don't mention arson. I did once, but I think I got away with it. Reference to Basil Fawlty there. Thought I'd throw that in. And asylum seekers say they have suffered electricity and hot water outages since the fire. A fire allegedly started by them, I might add. With Kent police saying 5 men have been arrested after a disturbance at the camp. So they're kicking off as well. Chai Patel, legal director at the Joint Council for the Welfare of Immigrants, JCWI, said the government implied these cramped and disused barracks were being used as a temporary housing because there was no alternative. But this document reveals that Home Office has been jeopardising people's health for party political ends. Really? And you're not doing the same, are you not? Prioritising playing tough on migration. It's not migration if they're breaking in over the lives of extremely vulnerable people who've been placed in conditions reminiscent of those they were fleeing. Well, I'm shocked. I really am shocked at that. This council member is so openly anti-France. It's shocking, isn't it? She's saying France is worse than an army barracks. Wow. Frenchophobic lady. Also, extremely vulnerable people have ways to legally migrate here, don't they, everyone? So you're talking FIFI manipulation and it's not working, Miss Patel. Now, this is an overriding theme as well, isn't it? It seems that white lefties are just as bad as this. They love to champion non-whites because it makes their racism feel like anti-racism. Let me say this. If you think a different race needs you to champion them, you are the wrong one. End of. In regards to the immigrants, if you truly were from a horrible place, I ask you this, everyone. Would you mind while the country you want to live in that is better checks out where you're from, who you are, what you're here for, etc., etc. Even housing you in warmth while they do, would you kick off and burn and protest? Would you? Especially when you bloody broke in the first place. Lucky they're not in jail, in my honest opinion. Illegality should be punished across the board in this country. There should be no exceptions. These people and everyone else should be within that bracket. They're in our territory, are they not? Period. End of. But I'd like to know your opinion on this, everyone. Do you think this is as annoying as I found it? I mean, it's how ungrateful can you be to try and set fire to the place and kick off and get yourself arrested and protest and all the rest of the things if you really did come from war. That's all I'm saying. But I'd like to know your opinion. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon, share it out, everyone. Stay sane. I'll see you on the next one.